Welcome to 100% Spring to Life, the first of 4 game drops that will be covered in this 100% series. I have a lot to catch up on because it's 2026 now and every game drop I'm covering in this season is from last year. But hopefully it won't take that long to get them all done and 100% Spring to Life. What do I mean by that? To 100% complete an update, I have to explore everything it has to offer. This includes finding every new pig, cow and chicken variant, obtaining both of the new egg types, finding and obtaining every new block, buying a village explorer map, finding a fallen tree, crafting a lodestone, and selling something to a wandering trader. What is this spawn? Are you kidding me? Why am I down here? Well, here we are. Already at the start of another season, and possibly the worst spawn I've ever had, although this is only the 4th spawn I've got. But I don't think this is ever gonna be beaten. Although, actually, maybe it's not so bad. Look at all that iron I can easily get. I can easily get out. There's dirt around here, some gravel that I can use to build out with. So maybe it's actually not that bad after all. It's just such a weird spawn. I've never really had one like this. Just in a cave. I was worried there wasn't going to be any dirt or anything. Or I was going to be like a block short, so I had to mine stone with my hand. But it's all good, I guess. Alright, well, I guess I'll get my wooden tools before coming back down here. But yeah, welcome everyone to 100% Spring to Life. It's been a few months since I recorded the Garden Awakens series, that short little one. Oh, and here's our first new feature, the bush, which, yeah, like grass, I can't pick up without shears, so I can't get that percentage right now. Yeah, it's been a few months since I've recorded that short series, 100% the Garden Awakens, which I was hoping to get to this sooner, but then Silksong came out, and yeah, that kind of messed everything up. I was hoping to catch up on all the game drops I've missed during the end of the year, but yeah, Silksong just kind of took priority, unfortunately. So, not much I can do about that, but I'll try and get them all done at the start of the year. Oh, and leaf litter! Here we go! Our first percent. It's probably the fastest I've ever gotten anything. Yeah, so this, I mean, I feel like I might as well grab this, because it'll be good for fuel, right? I mean, like, it's not that hard to just get some coal, but that sound is so weird too. I do like it though. Yeah, coal's not really hard to get, but I think I should just use the leaf litter since I've got it here, and I'm pretty sure it's pretty good anyway. Because, like, it'll burn through it all fast, but, like, you just get so much, it doesn't matter. It is also weird, like, I've seen a lot of criticism about leaf litter, which I agree with, about how there's too much of it, which is definitely true. It's like on almost every single block, it feels like. Way too much, and does it have to be brown all the time? Like, I would have thought maybe they would have changed it to be a different color, like grass, depending on the biome. But no, it's just brown everywhere, and I feel like it can kind of ruin how some biomes look, but it's alright. Doesn't really matter too much. And as I'm going down here to get some iron and stone and everything, I just thought I should point out, seeing as I've already gotten my first percent, you'll notice, unlike 100% the Garden Awakens, where every single task, no matter how simple it was, had a high amount of percentage attached to it, for this series it's actually pretty low, which I was originally going to do the same thing as 100% the Garden Awakens, and just keep every single game drop separate. But instead, I've decided, for the 4 game drops I've got per season, which is, yeah, what I'm going to call the yearly 100% series, just seasons, I guess, which it feels weird, but I don't have any other name, so that's just what I'm going to say. But yeah, for the 4 game drops in each season, they each have 25% instead of the usual 100. So instead of, yeah, getting 100% for each game drop and then changing, so then it'll just be like 0 to 100 4 times, I'm going to have it to 25 to 50 to 75 to 100. And I think that'll be a much better system. Which, I mean, it could get annoying with certain game drops that have more features than the others, so it'll be annoying to give every single feature a whole percentage, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Like, basically for this one, because there wasn't really too much, it was just a small little update for, like, more, like, decorative stuff, like, yeah, just, like, simple stuff like that. I had to give like some random tasks percentage just to kind of give myself more tasks. So that's why there's a bunch of random ones. But I mean, they do also have something to do with the update. So I guess there's that. It's just there's some random ones. I was originally going to even give myself more, like some like really bad ones. Like I think I originally gave myself the task to find every single type of fallen tree, like a jungle tree and stuff like that. I mean, I don't even know if there's fallen jungle trees or like spruce trees and stuff like that. I don't know if there's even versions like that. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I originally gave myself a task like that, which is kind of insane. But yeah, then I found out I did not have the percentage for that. So yeah, I kind of took them away, which I think is very fair. Also, almost got full iron armor just from the few veins here. I'm pretty sure there's more too, yeah. There it is. That's crazy. So yeah, because of that, it'll keep things more interesting with the percentage actually going up a lot slower than last time, because I didn't really like that it was like basically getting 5% per task or even more. Yeah, it was just like way too much percentage for the Garden Awakens, but there wasn't really much I could do about that. So yeah, I'm actually happy I came up with this idea before I started the series. So that's good. So yeah, just like the Garden Awakens as well, for this first episode at least, I'm not really going to bother grinding to get many materials, because, I mean, for 100% the Garden Awakens, I said I wasn't really going to get diamonds, I was just going to stick with iron, which was the plan, but then I just happened to find a bunch of diamonds while trying to grind for as much iron as I needed for the rest of the series, which I definitely got way too much, but it's still alright. Oh, it actually stays there for a while. Yeah, I thought it was going to be like the same as bamboo, but no, it's like half. That's really good. Okay, wow. That's way better than I thought it'd be. As I was saying, yeah, so just for this episode, I'm not going to bother with diamonds. I'm just going to get iron and a bit of it. Not too much, because I can always get more later. Because what I want to do, I don't want to spend too much time each episode just gearing up. I want to do like a few upgrades per video. So like this one, I'll get iron. Next one, maybe I'll get diamond. Then I can go to enchantments. But like not fully maxed first, unless I just want to do that, depending on like how easy it is, I guess. But yeah, I just want to do something like that. Just keep it simple. Don't want to spend a bunch of time just trying to grind for diamonds. I'll probably, yeah, just grab this iron, and then I'll go find a place to make my base. Because, like, I got a bunch of iron from here. I don't think I really need much more right now. And I'll probably just, like, find shipwrecks and stuff that give me more iron while I'm trying to find a place to build a base. Because I've got an idea. What I want to do is I want to find a desert because of all the new blocks in the desert and stuff. There goes my pickaxe, but that's alright. Yeah, because there's all the new stuff in the desert. So I want to build a base there, which I've got somewhat of an idea of what I want to do. But I feel like, yeah, there's just something more I want to do with my base than what I've got in mind right now. So yeah, I'll just think of that on the way over, I guess. And once I find a desert, which will probably take a while, but who knows, maybe I'll get lucky. Then I can start immediately building my base. Yeah, I didn't even go through all the leaf litter like I thought I would. That's actually amazing. Go already full iron, although it's not really hard normally. Just a bit faster than I normally would get it, though. I don't have enough iron for everything else, though, to be fair. What am I doing? I don't even have an axe. Wow. Also do need food. Don't really have any of that, sadly. Was there any iron I missed, though? I don't think so. I should probably make a shield, too, now that I think about it. I saw that skeleton down there. Don't want to die to some silly little skeleton. Okay, I'll just kill a few of these sheep so I can get some food. Okay, there's only one. Where'd the rest of them go? Oh, and over here, fallen tree. I didn't even notice it before. Hey, I can't even remember if that was a task. I think it was. I don't know. I didn't even realize they added fallen trees in this update until I had started making my list. I don't know, because it's always been a thing in Bedrock, but I just never thought they'd really add it to Java. Not that I understand why they wouldn't, but yeah, I don't know. It was just such a random thing to only have in Bedrock. Okay, I can actually make a bed. It's probably a good idea. Okay, it's actually daytime, and I can get going, because I've got a decent amount of food. And, yeah, where do I go? I should probably make a boat. I don't know if I want to go in the water, but it is over there. I just don't know if that's the best idea. I mean, I feel like I should if I'm trying to find a desert, because if I find a warm ocean, then I should just follow that to try and find a desert, right? Yeah, it's probably better than running over that way. Well, for this buried treasure, I'm going all the way back to spawn. I guess it isn't here? Oh, wait, hold on. Am I hearing, like, the desert ambience? I swear I heard it, because I know... yeah, there's, like, new ambient sounds in the desert, and you can, like, put it anywhere if you just put, like, sand around. Yeah, you can see in the subtitles, sandy sounds. Yeah, so I'm going to be hearing that. That's, like, another reason why I want to live in the desert. Because, yeah, along with, like, the new stuff, like the dead grass and stuff added in the desert, there's also, yeah, there's new sounds that I'm going to be able to hear all the time. There it is. Took a while. Oh, and diamonds. Nice. And more iron, just like that. So I can actually get some better gear now. That's good. Oh, it's a firefly bush over there. I didn't even think about that. Yeah. I don't actually know exactly where they spawn. I think they just spawn near water. I don't know if that's an actual requirement. Don't know if the biome actually matters. Can I pick them up with that shears? Oh, I can! I can just break them! That's another new thing. Cool. That's so cool. I'm gonna, yeah, be collecting all of those as I'm traveling around. Because they'll be fun to use. Yeah, because we've finally got fireflies. And definitely a good choice to make them like a particle instead of a mob. Really good decision. Because, yeah, like a 2-pixel mob. Like, what's the point? It's just, yeah, it would have felt so weird having them as an actual mob. But yeah, making them a particle, such a good idea. Oh, wait. No, you don't think I'm actually going to, right? Like, surely not. Like, what are the odds? Probably not high enough, huh? Wait, hold on. Is that baby squid? That was added in this update? I didn't even know that was added. There's so many things from Bedrock that have now been added into Java. I didn't even realize that was one of them. There's so much I don't even know about these updates that I didn't realize. Well, I guess I've just forgotten them, probably. Like, I reckon I definitely did know it at some point, but it's just I've forgotten it. But yeah, I don't remember anything about baby squids. That's pretty funny. I mean, it's not really gonna matter that much. Like, I don't really care that much. It's a squid. One of the, like, most useless mobs. I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't really call it useless. But it's not even like I do much with them. Yeah, I wouldn't call anything useless. Everything has its use. But, yeah, I don't really interact with squids that much, so it's not really gonna benefit me. I don't know how many times I've just been going around trying to find one singular biome. That's not even, like, that hard to find. And then I just come across a mushroom island. Well, there's firefly bushes here, so I might as well grab them. Honestly, these things don't even feel that rare anymore. I feel like, yeah, no one really talks about them much anymore. Just because you always just seem to find them while you're just trying to do something else. And it's not even like anyone does anything with them. They're just, like, cool and rare. But other than that, there's not really much point in doing anything here, huh? But yeah, it just seems like a lot of the time I always find mushroom islands. And I'm just trying to do something else. Just trying to find a much more common biome. Although deserts are pretty rare themselves too. Still annoyed that they made them rare because they used to be common. Oh yeah, I forgot you can also find lodestones in here. Oh, I'm meant to be over there. Yeah, and I also need to craft one because they made the recipe cheaper, which probably for the best because a netherite ingot, pretty expensive. And I might actually grab these because for this series, I want to actually use lodestones now that they're actually a lot cheaper. Because instead of using cords, I'd like to just pop a lodestone down. Yeah, when I'm going exploring, just bring some lodestones and compasses. I'll just pop one down at an interesting spot and I can go back there later instead of saving cords. This is the way I should actually be doing it. So yeah, I'd like to do that. So I'll probably grab these. I can just get rid of the leaf litter. I don't really need to hang on to it. And yeah, if I need more, I'll craft them later. Oh, and here's another part. The wildflowers. I actually forgot that there's leaf litter and wildflowers, because, I mean, they're basically just pink petals, aren't they? I mean, no, I'm pretty sure they do look completely different. They're not just retextured pink petals, but maybe they are, like, extremely similar. But anyway, I should probably grab some of that as well. Get rid of the dirt. And yeah, there we go. New block. Can use it for yellow dye if I really want to, but I don't see why. Oh yeah, guess there are some spruce trees that fall down. Just don't know about all the others. I'd imagine there'd be jungle birch, but probably not dark oak or pale oak, because they're 2x2. But I feel like everything else would be fine. Not that I really care, though. I don't really know why I'm talking about this. Oh, wait, and over there, I kind of forgot. The new cows, and even, yeah, the new chickens and pigs. There's my first look at the cold cow. I kind of forgot, yeah, to look out for the biomes they can spawn in. And there's the cold variant of the cow. I wonder if I'll see pigs or chickens. There it is, there's the pig. I don't know where any there's some chickens. That's all of them. They look so cool too. It's such a good change. Yeah, I like that. It's not even like you see them all the time. I like that most of the time you'd just be seeing the normal pig variation. So that's good. And yeah, the chicken, just the hair there with the feathers. This looks like some silly haircut or something. I like that. There we go. I saw the Badlands and I thought it was all lava. I was so confused just because I saw like the orange and red. That made me so confused for a second. Then I realized it was a Badlands and there's a desert right there. That's so good. Please don't be a small desert. I mean, even then, I guess I'll probably still live there because I don't really need a really big biome anyway, to be fair. Yeah, and look at all that dried grass and stuff. It looks so cool. I really like it. Makes the desert look so much better. Took forever to find this too. Well over an hour. Oh, and the cactus flower. I forgot about that. I think I can just grab that with my hand, right? Yeah, I had to travel like 10,000 blocks to find this. I mean, it makes sense. It's pretty rare. So can I grab it? Yeah, I can. Okay, didn't want it to drop right back onto the cactus. Wait, you can just... Oh, and it's gone. Okay. So yeah, as I was gonna say, you can just place it anywhere? I thought you had to place it on a cactus. But you can just place it on the ground. I'm guessing it has to be like dirt or something though. Or maybe only sand would work. Because I'm guessing you wouldn't be able to do it on stone. That would be a bit weird. But I don't know where I want to build my house. I should probably do it over there so I've got access to wood from the acacia trees. But I want to be close to this village for villagers. Which, I mean, I guess I'd only need it for mending. And actually, the Explorer map, whatever it is, that was added in this update. Yeah, but over here, like, I'm not close to any trees, is the problem. Is that really a big deal, though? I don't know. Yeah, I'll probably just set my base up over there, and then I'll just come back over here to get some villagers later. Because it should be pretty easy to transport them over here. Yeah, and I think this spot here is probably the perfect spot to do it. I'll just flatten it out a little bit. Okay, now that that's been sorted out, and I can actually start building here, I should probably say my plan. So, yeah, I've decided to live in the desert because of all the new blocks and ambience here. It'll be cool to be around all this, although it'll probably get really annoying in the later updates because I've got 4 game drops to get through, and I'm going to have to stay at this base through all of them. So, what I've decided to do is build somewhat of like a little castle, and because I'm in the desert, it can be like a sand castle. So, I just need to grab like a bunch of sandstone, and then I wasn't sure what to do because obviously I could just do the simple thing with like 4 like towers in each corner and do it like that, but I just thought that was too basic. I didn't really want to do that, but like I don't have any other ideas of what I could do, so I think I've just got to. Like, it's gonna be something basic, but it doesn't need to be something crazy cool and unique anyway, to be fair, so I think I'm just gonna do it. Just the only problem is going to be getting a bunch of sandstone because I'm going to have to just mine the sandstone from this desert because I don't want to have to dig a bunch of sand where like 4 sand is 1 block. That's going to take forever. But I also don't want to destroy this desert if I'm going to be living here forever. So yeah, I've got to be careful about that. I don't know. I'll just grab a bunch of blocks and then I'll see what I can do. Every single home I've made in any 100% series has always been small due to only just starting and having limited resources. However, this time I wanted to go bigger with this sandcastle idea I had, and to do that, I needed a lot of sandstone. I explored more of the desert I was in, searching for a spot with lots of sandstone that would be hidden away so I didn't ruin the landscape by leaving obvious holes everywhere. I soon discovered that the desert was a lot bigger than I originally thought, allowing me to find a few caves that were far away to take sandstone from, that I'd likely never see again. Okay, I'm back after taking a little bit of a break to just think about what I want to build and just plan stuff out. So I've gotten a bunch of sandstone, which is hopefully a lot more than I need, but I just grabbed a bunch because every single time I go to build something, I always get a bunch of blocks, and I think surely this is enough. It never is. So I just grabbed way more than I'll ever need, but maybe I do even need more. And then yeah, just got my stone cutter ready, because it will be good to have that. And you can see here, I've put down a bit of a plan. It is very big. Maybe I do want it to be smaller, to be fair. But if I make the walls any shorter, then these towers will look too big, and I don't want the towers to look any smaller, so I think this will be fine. It's just I'm probably going to struggle with finding things to put in here because it's too big of a space, but who knows, I'll figure something out. It'll be fine. Also, I actually put my copper cape on, because, yeah, I got that a while ago, and I can finally use it now. I've been using the cherry cape for a while, and I forgot to change it when I started recording before. So yeah, that's on now, which I would have actually had the Garden Awakens cape on, that they did that one event in Bedrock for. I would have had that on if I actually got the cape, because I did the whole event on Bedrock, and then I couldn't get the cape because of a bug that made me pick up a bunch of, like, these things that were meant to be in your inventory that could, like, teleport you places. There was, like, one area where there were, like, stacks upon stacks of them. I picked them all up, couldn't drop them, and because of that, I couldn't complete some tasks. So that was fun. Anyway, now that that's out of the way, let's start building. I think I've got a good idea of what I want to do. Yeah, let's just get started. What I should do first, I think I do want to do this. I want to have, I guess I'd have the sandstone starting up here, and what I want to have down the bottom is some cut sandstone, I think I've decided. Yeah, if I grab some cut sandstone here, I want to, like, go along the outside and do 2 layers up. Yeah, like that, and then I'll go around the other sides. And then at the top, I want to put some sandstone stairs, because cut sandstone doesn't have any stairs, and I don't really think a slab would work well. Then I was thinking of doing smooth sandstone stairs, but I just think it looks too plain, and I plan to have smooth sandstone for stuff up the top. So yeah, I'm just going to have that, and then have some normal sandstone behind it. Just like that. So yeah, I just want to have that for the base. I think that'll make it look cool, just better than having a flat wall. I'll probably do some more stuff to the wall to make it look better, but I don't know, I'll figure that out later. So yeah, I just want to go around and raise this all up by 1, which I could have done when I first planned it out, but I didn't think I wanted to do this back then. Okay, so I was actually just extending this up a bit, but then I realized I'm gonna need the sandstone here anyway, otherwise there's just, you know, this little gap here, and then you can see the, what is it, cut sandstone there, so, yeah, let me just put it back. I just wasted a bit of time here, but hey, I needed to put the blocks there anyway. It's just gonna cost a lot of sandstone, which I'm not very happy about, but that's fine. Okay, now the only problem I have is the entrance. Do I just keep the same thing here and just do that? And then I guess I can have, like, more stairs across here with then doors? Or do I do something else? Because I feel like I should do something else. I could have it, like, going up higher here, I guess. And then what else do I do? Just something like that, and then slabs, I guess. Because then I guess I can use the cut sandstone slabs. Yeah, and do something like that. Do I need the walls there, though? I mean, I do want more depth. I don't know, maybe not something like this, then. I can have the stairs coming down like that. And then, what do I do up here? I can put the slabs there, but I don't think I want to. So that was a waste of one sandstone. I guess I could use some chiseled sandstone, put that there, and then slabs like that. Is that worth it? I mean, I feel like I don't want these stairs to be sandstone because they just blend in too much. I mean, like, they're fine here because they're meant to take you from the cut sandstone towards the normal sandstone, so that texture's fine. But I think I want more. So I think I should start smelting some smooth sandstone. I think that's what it's called. Should have been doing that before because I know I'm going to need it for later. But I just want to see if this looks any good. Yeah, I mean, it's hard because there just really isn't any texture, so I don't know if I even want to do something like that. I just wish there was a cut sandstone stair. I don't know why there isn't. That'd be so much better. Yes, either that or that. And I think this might be better, because, yeah, I don't know. It's just textureless, it feels. Like, it just feels too solid. I don't know. I don't like it. But I don't even really like having this here, anyway. Okay, actually, I think I might do that. So I was just thinking, maybe I put some smooth sandstone behind here instead of the cut. So I did that. I was messing around with maybe I can just use the smooth sandstone stairs after all. And yeah, I think I can do this using a mix of the sandstone here because it merges with the walls. And then this works here because it's coming up from the smooth sandstone there. So yeah, I think I might just keep it like that. Maybe it, I just don't know. Maybe it does look too weird with it just being a random stair there. But if I just replace that and put normal sandstone stairs there, it just blends in too much. You don't see anything. So I think this is definitely the way to go. And if I use all smooth sandstone stairs, it's just not going to look great. I'll just put it here, actually. Yeah, I just don't really like that as much. I mean, maybe it's not too bad, but yeah, I just prefer this, I think. Why can't I place that back in the right spot? I do need a door, though. I don't know what kind of wood I want to use for that, though. Maybe birch, because of the color, it's more pale. But I really want to use a birch door. It's just, I don't think any other door would really be that great. Not that I can really see many of the doors here, but I can picture them in my head. It's pretty simple. Okay, so the next step is now just figuring out how tall I want this to be. Like, I don't want it too tall, just because how big it is. I think the size I want it to be is just going to be too short and it's going to look stupid, but I don't know. We'll just see. I just don't think I'm going to have enough sandstone. Yeah, like, I feel like it should be something like that, because otherwise it's just too tall. Like, you don't need it to be that tall, but is it going to look too short? Also, that up there is temporary. I'm definitely going to be changing that. I just needed a feel for how it would look completely. And then, I mean, the towers on the sides are going to go up higher, so maybe it won't be that bad. Maybe like one more block up, and then that'll be it. And then, yeah, it's more the towers that need the height, but not too much. Actually, I think I liked how it was. I'll just keep it one block lower. Okay, so now that I've built it all up, what I want to start doing here, I need obviously some pathways along the outside to each tower connecting them all. And just to start here, I'm just obviously going to have them along like this. Oops. Yeah, just a 3-block wide path along here. But for this side, because with smooth sandstone, it's just got the same texture as the top of sandstone here. I can basically blend it in here, because I want stairs, otherwise it'll just be some random block going up like that. I'd prefer to have stairs here that, yeah, go along here to make it smoother. And I want to have it as smooth sandstone, because, yeah, I said before, I was going to use that for up the top, because I think that'll look better. Just having some, yeah, like smaller details, that is not what I thought was going to happen there. And yeah, I'll just work on that on all sides. And now I need to figure out what height I want the towers to be. I do need to also factor in that there's going to be a roof. Don't know how it's going to look, don't know how tall it's going to be. But yeah, I just need to think about that. I mean, maybe I won't do a roof. Maybe I'll just do the simple thing that I'm probably going to do down here, which is just what I had up before. Just having these things. But I can't really remember what they're called. I swear people call them by different names all the time. I don't even know. I used to remember what each thing was called, like this is different to this one, but I just can't remember anymore. Yeah, I think just a few more blocks up like this will do. What's that? Is that 5? Yeah, I think that's good. I don't think it needs to be any taller than that. Yeah, don't need to overdo it. Okay, and I think before I focus on the towers, I should finish what I've started down here. So I've added the stairs here, and I want to finish that up. Which, yeah, I just want to do, like, yeah, just basically something like that. But I don't know how I want to do it. I could use walls, I guess. But is that gonna look weird? Because it's gonna be, yeah, like really skinny up here. I don't think I want to do that. I mean, yeah, I guess I said I was gonna have stuff like this as smooth sandstone, so let's actually smelt more of that because I've used a whole bunch of it. And actually, I forgot I had an idea for what I was gonna do for these crenellations. I just remembered the word and also searched it up just to make sure I had the right one. Yeah, I was gonna do something down here. If I, yeah, head down to this little bit. I can't remember exactly, but I think some of these I was gonna like extend out a little bit. And then that's when I can have like the bit going up, I think. It's also gonna be a bit annoying to do it when it's an even number of blocks instead of odd. So yeah, I'll figure something out. Okay, I've just gotten rid of those stairs. So I think what I'll do is I'll extend them out, which I'll show you what I mean after I sleep. And then that's when I can build it going upwards. I think I'll just do that pattern because, yeah, as I said before, even number of blocks. So it's gonna look a bit weird, I think. But it's just what I've got to do. So I've got to get more stairs here. And then I'll put some down there. And then, do I do sandstone or smooth sandstone? I don't really know. It doesn't matter right now. I can change it later. And then, yeah, I extend it out like that. And I just realized this isn't going to work unless I grab some sandstone slabs. So I'll just put them along here. And that should look fine, right? Yeah, that'll be fine. I don't know why I thought it would just work with having only the stairs out. Because I need a bit more space to put everything. Question is, does that look any good though? Does it go like too far out? Yeah, I like it. I just also do want to put more on the wall. Don't know what else I'd add. Maybe... Oh, wait, hold on. Is it gonna look cool? Say if I like do something like this. Does that look good? Yeah, I think I do that. I think that's what I can do for the wall. Because, yeah, I don't know what else I'd do other than that. I don't think there's much else, like, because there's not much space, and I don't really want to leave that as blank. But yeah, changing the blocks up a bit there will definitely make it look a lot better. And don't worry, I do know that it's going to look weird on the inside. I think I'm just going to have to bring it all the way down on the inside too, which will be fine. Because all it's costing me is extra coal. Like, it's a one-for-one conversion. It's not really going to change much. This also actually works out pretty well for here. Because, yeah, I think this will work well with the door here. Okay, I just crafted a bunch of walls to see if that would actually look good. Definitely not. They're just too thin there. Because I just felt like if I use normal blocks, it's just not going to have enough depth. So I wanted to use walls for that, but they're just too thin. They don't go far enough because it's just a wall. So, yeah, I can't use that, and hopefully I have a use for walls in other places, because I just used a few of my sandstone blocks for that. Yeah, because just like putting blocks up like that, I mean, actually, to be fair, it doesn't look that bad. I feel like, yeah, when it connects up with the towers, I don't really like that. I don't know if I can do something about that. But what I was thinking, I can just switch it from sandstone to smooth sandstone, where it actually, like, goes up. If I, yeah, just do this. Oh, okay, maybe it doesn't really work. Okay, I think, yeah, I'll just keep it all smooth sandstone, because it actually didn't look that bad. I thought it would look worse. But yeah, I'll just check it out after I've actually put the stairs on top. Yeah, I feel like it doesn't really look the greatest from this side, but let's just look on the outside. I just feel like it doesn't get enough height. Okay, that's a problem. Like, yeah, it's too thick down here, and then doesn't get enough height up there, but I don't want to make it taller. Okay, I've gone back to the plain sandstone idea, just with slabs here instead, which I think I'm just going to keep those smooth sandstone stairs there. I think they'll be fine. Even then, though, I feel like having this down here does kind of ruin it. That's why I don't like it. That's why I think it's too short. But I do like that down there, so I don't want to get rid of it. I mean, maybe having it as stairs is a problem, actually. I would have thought that would make it look better, but maybe not. What if I have it the other way? Does it look better this way? Because, yeah, maybe it looks better like this, and you want it more solid on the outside. And that'll make it look a bit taller. Adding, like, a slab on top? I don't know. Which I'm probably then gonna change it to full blocks instead of stairs, but maybe that does look good. I think maybe... Now it feels too tall, though. Yeah, maybe I'll keep it like that, actually. I think that works. It's just, yeah, I'm gonna change these from stairs to full blocks. Okay, after I've finished all of these, I just really don't like how tall these are compared to here. So I'm wondering, what if I put, like, stairs here? I think that could work, or, yeah, even, oh, no, I did not want that. I don't know what I was doing there. Yeah, even reusing these that I made, that I didn't even get to use. Just don't know if that would work. I mean, maybe it would, actually. I mean, it would lose the boxy shape, which is, like, iconic. But maybe it doesn't need that. I don't know. But maybe I don't mind that, or I could use slabs to keep the boxy shape. Because I don't mind it being more round, but I definitely prefer the boxy look. Okay, it does still look short again, but I think I prefer it like that. Okay, while there is more to do on this upper floor, I think I'm going to start working on the towers. Which, maybe I should raise it by 1 block. Now that I've actually got this up. Yeah, I definitely think I should raise it by a block. And just so it's easier to access every time, I should start with the staircase upwards. Which, yet again, will just be a spiral staircase, I think. Although I'm not sure how to do it here. Because it's like 2 blocks. Do I just, like, make the room smaller? Or do I keep it like that? And I think I'll use some cut sandstone slabs. So I could do it like this, right? Would this still work? How do I do this? Okay, I think that still works, just doing it like this. Okay, it's not as complicated as I thought it was gonna be. Ah, I didn't think about this. What I could do is just, like, use some stairs, maybe? Just to keep it at this level. Like, it's just gonna be a bit weird randomly having, like, stairs in here. Yeah, like, putting them in here, and then I go up here. Then I need some more, though. Where'd I... Oh, my stone cutter's down here. Does that mess with it, though? It messes with the look, definitely, but sadly there's no cut sandstone, stairs. So I'm just gonna have to deal with it. Okay, it was hard to put stairs in here. It's just gonna have to be a bit awkward at this bit, I think. I don't have any other solution for it. It would just be easier if I did do a spiral staircase. I also think I'm just gonna change the stair into this variant. Just having it, yeah, like as the corner stair. I think that'll be better. Okay, before I work on the other spiral staircases for the other towers, I think I just might finish this one, just so I know for sure I want to keep this spiral staircase, because I'm still unsure. Although I probably will, because what else am I going to do? But yeah, I'm just going to finish this one off, and I'll see how that goes before I copy it over onto the other ones, just so I don't waste some time. I mean, I think all I'm really going to do is just add stairs along the outside, just like this. And after that, maybe do something with some walls? As like fences, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what to do. There's, yeah, really not much space to walk around up here as well. So that's great. Maybe only having it 1 wide would have been better. Because then, yeah, I could have had a bit more space, but, oh well, too late now. Because if I try and extend this out more, it's just going to look too weird, I think. But yeah, I feel like just putting walls around the outside, even like with the gaps here. Yeah, just having like some gaps, because I can't walk through it anyway, and I feel like that could be cool. Do I just leave it like that? No, surely I do more than that, right? Surely I want to do more. Surely that's going to look weird just having it like that. Because I feel like I don't really need much. What if I just have it open, just like that? Maybe I could extend it out more. Because, yeah, it does look pretty small. Maybe, yeah, I'll just extend it out more. Okay, thanks, Enderman. And I'll just see how that looks. It's just, has that gone out too far? Um, oh, it's hard to say. Maybe if I build it up, it won't look as bad. Because, yeah, it does feel like it has, but, like, I can't really make it go out any less, is the problem. So, yeah, maybe if it just gets built up a little bit, it'll look better. Which I think I might use some cut sandstone, maybe, up here. I feel like that could look cool. And then, yeah, I add the walls back. And then I can also just, like, add more slabs up here. Just so I can actually look over more easily. Or I just add it on the sides, I think, instead of in the corners, because then it's a bit awkward walking around them. Yeah, just like that. Then I can actually, like, look over. Not that I'm going to be using this to look around everywhere, but let's just see what it looks like outside, because that's all that really matters. I just think I should work more on the outside. I think I need to add more stairs, is all. It just, like, goes up too fast. And I don't really like that. Yeah, maybe I can do something like that, and then add this little bit here to add some more chiseled sandstone, because I haven't really been doing that. Yeah, and maybe if I just do that along all the sides, and then, oh, with the corners, though, what do I do there? I mean, yeah, I guess I can just do something like that on the corners. Just make it go around. Yeah, just something simple like that. Yeah, that definitely looks better. Okay, I'm finally done replicating all the towers on every single side. And I think it's looking pretty good. Maybe, yeah, sure, I could have done it better. I just think it is a bit short, but I just don't know what else to do, and I'm just not the best anyway, so I think I'm just going to keep it like that, and I'm happy with how it is right now. Because, yeah, it is looking pretty cool. Maybe there are some, like, smaller little details I can add. Maybe even later on, probably. Not right now, but yeah. And also, one small little detail that I should probably point out, should probably get some lights in here as well, is that I just replaced this top wall for some cut sandstone. I was going to do chiseled sandstone like I did for the tower in 100% The Garden Awakens, but I just didn't want to do the same thing, even though it wouldn't have mattered, so I just put cut sandstone there instead. Okay, now that that's all done, I've got the inside to do. Okay, I took another quick break to grab some more sandstone, because I only had like 4 stacks left, and surely this will be enough. I mean, maybe I didn't even need to grab more. Maybe I had enough anyway. Because I don't know how much I'm going to need for the inside, because I don't really know what I'm going to do in here. Also, while I was gone, I had an idea for the tower. I thought, what if I also put the smooth sandstone on the wall here, just to give it a bit more detail for now, and if I ever want to do anything else, I can come back and do something later. Because I think it works, because we've got the smooth sandstone stair, and it'll go down. I was considering making this a smooth sandstone stair, but I don't think I need to bother, because, I mean, I haven't done it over here, and I think it looks nicer without it. So, I do want to go around and do that. So, yeah, I've got a bunch more smooth sandstone, but I don't know if I need more. I don't know, I should be fine, it's just... it is a lot of walls, and I'm gonna have to do it on the inside as well, because here, I've got it up here. I only did it on one side just for display to see if it looked good, and then to show you guys. I'm also gonna need to do it on the inside, because if it just stops here, that looks weird. And then I'm gonna have to do it on these walls that you can't really see. Okay, it's gonna cost a lot, but I think it'll be worth it. I just think I'm gonna need more smooth sandstone. Now that that's all done, I think it's time to finally start working on the inside, which I think it's best to start with the door. I said before, I think I'm just going to use a birch door, which is probably the best idea seeing as it's a pretty pale color scheme here with the sand, and birch fits quite nicely with that, and honestly, I don't even hate it. I actually don't mind it. I thought it would look, like, not the best. I mean, it doesn't look the greatest, but it's not like it looks bad at all. Yeah, I like it. So I don't mind using that. And yeah, along with the door, I think a lot of the stuff inside is going to actually be built out of birch. So I grabbed a bunch of logs, just in case I needed them. Which, for the floor, I could always just keep it as sand. I actually don't think I'd mind just having a sand floor, but maybe I can just do birch planks or even maybe stripped birch logs, I'm thinking, which would be expensive, but maybe it's worth it. And I could also just do like sandstone, but I don't really want to. I don't think that would look the best. So I'm just going to have a patch of each here, and then we'll see how either one looks. Okay, I remember the stripped birch logs being paler. It looks more like oak to me now, but I guess oak's darker than I remember. Do I like that though? I do like it, and I think I'm going to go with the stripped logs, because if I'm going to have a bunch of stuff built out of wood, it's just going to be like the plank's texture against the plank's texture, so I'd prefer it to stand out a bit more. I also think I don't have enough birch logs. I might keep it sandstone at the bottom of the poles here, though, or the walls, I guess I should say. I think that would look better. Yeah, I didn't even have close to enough birch logs. I didn't grab that many because I didn't think I was actually going to prefer the stripped birch logs. So yeah, I only grabbed a little bit. But now I need so much more, and it's going to be so annoying to grind it. I've got all the sand here, so this will tell me how much I need. That's over 5 stacks. Oh, there's another one. Okay, 6 stacks. And I had like 2 stacks, so yeah, I need around 4. Okay, I was just collecting the birch, and then this guy decided to show up, which one of my tasks is to sell something to a wandering trader, which I know some of the trades, I can't remember them all. I don't think I have any of them, but I just want to see, because I don't know when I'm going to be able to see you again. It's all just going to be waiting. Oh, water bottle. That's actually very easy. And yeah, you've got a whole bunch of new trades, and they're actually good too. Like, yeah, if I didn't have pale oak, I could just grab some here. Although it's not like I've got a sapling, but you also sell saplings. Like, I could grab a mangrove sapling off you, which I feel like I might. I don't know if I want to use that. There's something I want to do next time, and I'm not sure if I want to use that for it. I might grab it anyway. You're not gonna, like, despawn, right? I'll be right back. So yeah, just need to make glass and then bottle. So that should be easy. Or I guess I could do, it was a milk bucket, right? I could do that as well, but I think it's better to just do water bottle. Okay, he's still there. Oh, I thought I couldn't see him, but nope, I see the llama there. It's all good. I mean, I don't know if he actually does despawn, because in 100% the Garden Awakens, I went away from my base and he wasn't gone. So maybe they don't. And yeah, there we go. Oh, I can't sell you the last one. Seriously? You only take 2? I'll just drink it then. And yeah, that also gets me the what a deal advancement. I don't know, why is it so dark? I don't know what's up with that. But yeah, I get that from a wandering trader too, which makes sense because you are still a villager after all. And yeah, I definitely think it's a good change to have reworked the Wandering Trader, because there's some actual good stuff here. And yeah, I guess I would buy the Firefly Bush if it wasn't already so common, which 3 emeralds for 1? I think it should be swapped around if I'm being honest, like this. Yeah, the Pale Hanging Moss, that's also another good trade. Yeah, if you just didn't have any. Because, yeah, you should just be able to use Bone Meal on that to get more, right? Yeah, such a good idea. I am going to have to kill you though, because I would like those leads. I do feel bad, but at the same time I don't care. Okay, I'm back now. Got a lot more birch, and I'm sure this is going to be enough to get me through the rest of this build. There we go. Looking a lot better. It does feel a bit weird having, yeah, this flooring against sandstone, but I don't mind it. I think it's definitely better than just having sand as the floor or just more sandstone. And next I should probably light up each of the towers before things start spawning in there, because it is pretty dark. I don't think anything's really going to spawn in here now, because there's enough light, but it should definitely get lit up right now, just in case. Which, I've got some iron here, because I want to make some lanterns, instead of just putting some torches everywhere. So what I can do is just like put them in like this corner, I guess, because it's not like I'm gonna hit my head there or anything. And it's a bit hard to place them anywhere because of all the slabs, but yeah, I just think something like that would work. I mean, I probably, yeah, don't need to place it that close together. And then I can place like lanterns up here, I guess. And maybe in the center. Just an extra one. And I should probably place one under there. Actually, you know, the one in the middle definitely lights this up enough. I think I can take all them down, because that is a bit excessive. Okay, that's all done, and you'll notice I did change some lantern locations. Just change the one from under here to here instead, because I think that looks nicer, and the one on the stairs a bit further up. And now I should probably go sleep, and we can work on the inside. Okay, I've grabbed most of the stuff from outside. And now I need to figure out what am I doing in here, because I really don't know where everything should go. Should probably put my bed over here. That's probably the best idea. So I can grab that. I should grab another one. I just don't really have any wool, although I would have string that I can turn into wool. So I can do that later if I want, or I can just, you know, go and find a sheep. And then I'll figure out what I'm doing there later, because I want to get some stuff out of my inventory first. So where should all like the workstations go? I guess I could do it here, or do I want to do it on the left? Yeah, because one side would be workstations and one side would be storage. It's just which way do I want to go about it? Might do workstations over here. But how am I going to organize it? I don't know. Well, actually, I might do both storage and workstations over here, because I've got another idea of something to do over there. Because I do need space for it, I realized, and I didn't know where else to put everything. Because I was thinking I was just going to put stuff out randomly, but it's a bit hard when I need space to walk into here, and it's kind of just the walls are the best place to put everything. I mean, I could just have it like that, as like a shelf, I guess. Like, I can have that and the stone cutter here. And then what I can do there is have maybe some stairs going like that. And then some walls going up. I don't know if I want it that high, but then I can have some like slabs going across like that. Don't know if I want it one shorter though. Yeah, maybe that looks better. Because, yeah, it was kind of too tall before, but then it also gives me some space to put other things. But if I do want to put more stuff there, I can always bring it up higher, I guess. Well, if I'm doing this, how am I going to have storage in here? I think I'm going to have to put storage somewhere else then. Which, yeah, can just be over here. I can just put storage here, and the idea I had, I can just move somewhere else. It's just I don't know where there will be space. But I'll figure something out. Okay, I'm thinking something like this for the furnaces. Like, it's gonna be, obviously, replicated on this side. And it's going to be 4 smokers and 4 blast furnaces. Although I am seeing here, actually, then there's going to be a gap here that I didn't think about. And I'm also not sure what to do about this block. Because I had it originally as just another staircase like that. And yeah, I don't know if I want to do that or just, yeah, use the chiseled or what. Or I could just have it as a wall, and I do need to bring these furnaces down. You know what, maybe I will just do the chiseled tough, because otherwise I feel like it's too much of the same thing. I think the chiseled tough will be nice there. And yeah, I will need to get more furnaces. And now for the bed. What can I do to make this cool? I mean, I shouldn't really bother with the floor because either way it's all going to have the same texture. I think I will have it out from the wall. I do want to do something back there, but I don't know what. I could have then, yeah, cut sandstone around like that with some sandstone there and stairs covering the bed on those sides. And then down here, if I get some more smooth sandstone, grab some more stairs. And then, yeah, I guess I can start it from there. It will, like, wrap around. Okay, I need a lot more. Yeah, we'll wrap around here and do something like that. Is that enough, though? Do I want to do a little bit more? I feel like maybe here this could go, like, higher, and then there could be a bit more detail, but I don't know what. Do I like the smooth sandstone there? I don't think I do. Or, actually, no, I don't even think I like that. No, because then it blends in with the sandstone. That's not going to work well. I could just then put that there. I could just do that. But I feel like it's still missing something. What other blocks can I use? Just like walls, chiseled sandstone, but like where am I going to put that? Could I put 2 chiseled sandstone at the top maybe? I'll probably make it look like a little bit better, but it's not going to do a whole lot. Or I can put it down here maybe. Do that, yeah. You know what? I'll just leave it like that. And if I have any other ideas, which I probably won't, I'll put them in later. Oh, I also forgot I've got birch I can use, actually. Because, like, I can use birch here, because then that's different stairs. Which I would have to not just use birch there. I would have to actually go all around it. Like, instead of using the cut sandstone here, I'd use birch. Like, do I use birch logs here? Like, stripped birch logs? Maybe. Yeah, I think that works. And then, I mean, do I still use the slabs? Maybe I'll still use the slabs there. Or do I do something else? Yeah, like, I could just add that there, but do I like that? I don't really think I want that. Or, I don't know. Nah, you know what? No, I'll keep it. I definitely prefer that to what it was before. Okay, I don't think I'll change any of this for birch. I think I'm happy with how this is. But with the storage, I should probably use more of it. Because I've got it available, I should probably use it. What I could do is have, like, birch stairs there, and then have the sandstone stairs here. And then I can grab, like, fences, maybe? And then use that, like, basically what I did over there with the walls. And have it go all the way up. I mean, I guess I can't really place chests all the way up there, but I think I'll put them all the way down there. And then I can grab that fence back, because I don't need that. And, I mean, how much do I want it to just look like that, though? Because, I mean, what else am I going to do for the top? I don't really have much choice, huh? I did grab some chiseled sandstone, because I did want to use a bit more of that. So I guess what I can do is just put that at the top, I guess. And then, do I just do slabs again, or do I just leave it? Or I think, no, I don't want to leave it, but I think I'll use just more stairs. I think that would be good. Wait, do I use smooth stairs? I feel like that would be weird, because it's the only thing that's, yeah, made out of anything smooth here. But, I think it works. I think I might do that. Although, I think I should move it over, because it looks kind of annoying. Like, not bad, but it could get annoying with just this here, I feel. With it being unaligned with the smooth sandstone. Although it might be annoying here getting out. I didn't really... I mean, I was going to say I didn't really want to put anything too close to the entrance here. But, I mean, I put this here, and there is a bit of a gap. It's not a big deal. But yeah, I think I'll just do that, and I'll replicate that all along. And surely that's enough storage space. I don't really need anything that crazy. And if I want more storage, I can just, like, build something else later on, I guess. Okay, and the last 2 double chests are just outside. And I like how it looks. It's, yeah, looking really good. And I guess I'm almost done. It's just the last few things I want to do a bit later, and I guess I could try and think of some smaller details to put around, but I don't know what. But right now, I just want to work on lighting, because it's dark right now, and yeah, it gives me a good idea of how it's going to look, which, it's not even that dark because of all the lanterns around here. So yeah, I'll put like one there, I think. Well, I wanted it more on the crafting table though, which I mean, I don't need to because there's one right there, but I think it would just look nice. Oh, how do I want to do this then? I don't really want to put them on the floor, obviously, but there's some places where I want them to go. And how am I really going to put them there? I mean, I guess if I get the ceiling in, I can like use chains or just put them on the ceiling. But there is something I want to do with that first. I don't know. I don't think I can really just put a wall down and put a light on like that. I feel like I've got to do a bit more there, but But maybe it's not going to be so bad if I just do something like that. I mean, I can probably remove these stairs and put chiseled sandstone there, maybe? And then that's a spot I can actually place a lantern. And then, yeah, that lights it up a lot more. And maybe I don't even need more light. Maybe that's it. That's all I really need. Okay, I'm happy with that for now. Let's just go to bed, and I'll sort out the final touches. Okay, so I'll probably try and organize a bit more later, but, I mean, it doesn't really matter, to be fair. I only need it like a tiny bit organized, or not even really that much. Because, I mean, it's not like I'm going to spend forever looking through my chests anyway, but yeah, I just got sandstone and sand stuff here. I mean, I don't think I'm really going to be using that a lot more after this anyway, but we'll see. Then we just got wood, some like valuables, and then just everything else. Which, yeah, I can probably do like a bit more organizing with stone. But yeah, I'll sort that out later. But as I said before, I really don't need some like crazy organization. It really doesn't matter that much. But anyway, the final thing we need to do is build the ceiling here. Which, what I'm going to do, I actually kind of want to just keep it mostly open. I think it would be cool to just have it like covered up a little bit, but I'm gonna leave like a circle where I can, yeah, just look out at the sky. I think it would be cool. Because it's not really going to matter that much. It's not going to put me in danger. And as we saw before, it's not like it's going to be too dark where I need to like have a ceiling to put some lanterns on. It's not going to really matter. So I just need to figure out how I want this to look, though, is the only thing. I just don't know, yeah, how big I want the circle to be. I'm just going to go out on all sides by 2 blocks, and then I'll figure it out from there. So it's 12 blocks long, and I guess I can have like 4 blocks as like the side, and then I'll just go from there. Okay, so I've gone with this. It is a lot bigger than I expected it to be, but I think if I go any smaller than this, it'll be hard to like keep it actually look like a good circle. Otherwise, it's just basically going to have to be all diagonal blocks instead of making it more of a smoother curve. And if I try and make it more of a smoother curve, it's just going to be a lot smaller than I wanted. So I think I'm just going to keep it like this, which is completely fine too. It doesn't really matter that much. And I want to at least add like a railing around here as the final thing. I don't think I really need to, yeah, do too much, but yeah, just do like a simple railing with the walls. There we go, nice. And yeah, I guess I can just like run across here to go between the towers instead of having to like, yeah, go through specifically here, but it's not a big deal. I kind of wanted to make it so that that wasn't really the main option, but doesn't really matter. Not really. I'm fine with just doing it like this. And I should also grab some lanterns, because I would like a bit more light up there. And there we go. It's all lit up now. Which I think the light probably even travels down the bottom here, right? Or maybe not. I was thinking maybe it does, but I don't think that's how it works, actually. But yeah, I think that's it. I think we're done. It's just some smaller things like just need another bed. I need some smokers, blast furnaces, stuff like that. But that's all pretty simple. Doesn't really matter that much right now. Can do that another time. And I think now is a good time to end the video. So I guess, I mean, we got quite a lot done. I was going to say we didn't really do too much, which typically I don't really get that much done on the first episode, but I kind of did get a lot done because this update is so small. There's not really stuff added that's like hard to do. It's all just like natural stuff that you find like everywhere, which is fine. I'm happy with that. So it's probably, yeah, a good idea. I decided this series is going to be the one where I had the big, like, first base. Although, I mean, I'm saying first base, but I always stick with the one base. It's not like I ever make another one. But maybe I will this time. I don't know. Because it's going to be interesting having to do this through multiple updates. So then I'm going to have to, like, build stuff with all the new blocks. Not that many updates are really getting a whole bunch of new blocks, I don't think, anymore. But yeah, it's just gonna be, if I get a bunch of stuff like that, hard to think of something to actually build. Because usually I can just get away with it, with just building a house. But yeah, I'm happy with how this turned out. Cool new sand castle, which I'm gonna, yeah, love living here for the rest of the season. It's gonna be so cool. I'm really happy with how it turned out. And yeah, I'll see you all next time, which will probably be the last one for this update, but who knows, maybe it'll take me a bit longer than I expected, and I want to do some other small things. But anyway, thanks for watching. I hope I'll see you again next time.